Okay, I'm Lucas McAndrews with DC Sports Fan here with Coach Conklin, head coach of Episcopal. Big win over Potomac, 11-8. Coach, talk about this win. You guys had a big played last night against St. Albans, a tough IAC team. Then you got to come to Episcopal, get another great game. You guys are up early. Then they came back. And it was a great game. Just talk about how you thought your team played.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we got off to a great start. And anytime you're up 6-1 in the first quarter, you know, we were really playing well offensively, moving the ball, and picking up a lot of ground balls. And you know, we talked to our team before the game. You know, this is Potomac is a good team. They have a lot of good players, and they were fighting for their playoff lives to make the Virginia State tournament. And a win today would have put them in that mix. And you know, once they started getting some momentum, you know, we made some mistakes, but you know, I was happy with our guys that in the fourth quarter, you know, when it got to be a one-goal game, you know, we had some kids step up and make some really nice plays, and you know, where they could have panicked in those situations, and we were able to pull it out with a nice fourth quarter in the end.
And talk about, you know, you guys play tough teams against the IAC every day in and day out, but then you get another tough Virginia State opponent that you could be playing in the state tournament. Talk about the preparation you guys get with a big win over this type of team.
Yeah, well, this is a good win for us, and especially to come off of, you know, playing a game against St. Albans yesterday, and you know, and especially when it's 2 hot days, when you're, you know, in the 80s and 90s. So, you know, it was a lot to ask of our kids, and they stepped up and they made plays when they needed to. So that was good to see. And you know, Potomac is going to make a run for the MAC championship. There's no doubt about that. You know, they've got some great players, and they're fun to watch. You know, 1, 2, and 4 at the midfield are very explosive and dangerous.
And especially with this team, you guys have a great sophomore, junior, and senior class, but especially guys like Hunter and other guys stepping up, Grossman stepping up big for this team, scoring when you guys needed it. Well, I'm talking about how big those guys are to this team in particular.
Yeah, I mean, this year I think we have more depth than you know, any year since I've been at Episcopal in terms of guys that can score. You know, I think we go, you know, 8 or 9 guys that have the ability to put the ball in the net, and I think we probably had 6 or 7 guys score goals today. So it's nice when you can get that distribution, and you know, we have a few offensive guys that we, you know, focus on and try and get them the ball in certain situations. But you know, Adam Lynn had a big performance today, putting in 2 goals in the fourth quarter, and Armour Shaw, a sophomore, had I think our 10th or 11th goal to, you know, extend that cushion. And then we look to our leaders like Connor Gallegos and Hunter DeButts, kind of, and Nick Whedon when the game's really on the line to take over. And Chip Grossman had two nice goals today. And so it's nice being able to, you know, not rely on 1 or 2 players.